It's a little bit harder, huh? I know. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Cheers, guys. Hope you're all okay. In my life or not, I don't know. Think so. Cheers, Pally. Cheers. Oh my god, I get a message every time somebody posts something. Kareem. Dickie is here. Cheers, Dickie. Yeah, I promised Pally to go live for a while. I'm not gonna go live for hours and hours, maybe 1 hour, I go live. I can talk about some things. We will see. Push a thumbs up. Oh, you can't see the thumbs up. Eh? You can't see the thumbs up. Upload thumbnail. Oh my god, why I always have that same fucking thumbnail? Always that same fucking thumbnail. How are you guys doing Monday? Anybody cares about the 4th of July? Anybody? Anybody cares about 4th of July? Please. Okay. Voila. Everything good now. Comments. Any normal people in the chat besides Clinton Byrne and Dickie? Any normal people in the chat? No, I didn't go camping yet. I hope to go tomorrow. Tomorrow or the next day. I hope to go tomorrow. It will be a test out. I never test out my tent, so. No, I didn't go with the guys. No. Didn't go with the guys. I wish I did, but they had a good time. Mac and CVO guy. Nice barbecue, beers, and vodka and whiskey. But I couldn't be there. I couldn't be there for some reason. So yeah, I'm gonna try out camping tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I hope so. Test up my tent, cooking some food. So yeah, and then maybe next weekend or I will meet the guys. I don't know. I'm drinking vodka, yeah. It's vodka or Geneva, one of the two that I drink. Today it's little vodka. Daniel Kelly, Cheers, man. How are you doing? Little vodka. Cheers. It's a crappy background. It's a fucking crappy background. Jesus Christ. Paris. France. You can see my lady lying in my tent. Daniel Kelly, cheers. The image stuff. Yeah, it's from Shawshank Redemption. You remember? Yeah. Shawshank Redemption. The thumbnail. I didn't find Barry the boss. Some people say he is in Spain, but didn't see any proof of that. Didn't see any proof he is in Spain. Eating tapas, drinking cervezas. I don't see any proof. If I was come to Belgium, can I take you out for a vodka, a nice drink? You can take me out for a vodka and a nice drink, but stay in my place. If you're 25 years old, you have a B cup, you have blonde long hair and blue eyes, you can stay at my place. But I don't think it's gonna happen, you know. Stay at my place. Yeah, and give away where I live, you know, so the trolls can find me everywhere, you know, taking pictures here of my microwave. And yeah, sure, I would do that. You think I'm so stupid to let people sleep at my place? You must be the most dumbest YouTuber in the world if you do that. Nobody does that. You can take me out, you know, to a bar or somewhere, or Kiev bound. Probably a health issue with Barry, as he is very unhealthy. Yeah, I don't know if he's unhealthy. He looks unhealthy, but I'm not healthy myself, so yeah. No, I'm not a woman, Steff. I'm a homosexual. I'm interesting to get to know you better. Okay, at least you're honest. At least you're honest. An honest guy from Iceland. Can I stay with you? Yes, I'm gonna invite a homosexual guy from Iceland into my apartment. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Oh dear. Hey, Sean. Cheers, Sean. Sean is Barry the boss's best friend. He should know what's going on with Barry. Yesterday he said he's in Spain. And I'm eating tapas, but I don't believe anything about that, you know, unless I seen the proof. If Barry the boss was in Spain, he would have posted a picture of him in Spain, you know, with some chica, with some tapas, a cerveza or something, showing off or something. He didn't post anything on his Facebook, so. Steff is in prison for tax evasion. Oh, yeah. I think you're talking about Barry the boss. Yeah. I think he's in a special Special location, yeah. That's probably what happened. A special location. Picked up with the special bus to the special institution. Yeah, you can say that, but if you don't have proof, you cannot say that, you know. Is the music too loud, or should I do the music a little bit? Turn down the music a little bit. I think the music is too loud. Sean LeBron, he is his best friend, and even Sean LeBron doesn't know where he is. So. We have 25 lost souls in the chat viewing. Cheers, guys. Give it a thumbs up. Give herself a donation so I can go camping tomorrow. Camping is not cheap, man. It's not fucking cheap. With all those raccoons. I have to be careful of the raccoons, man. I have to buy bear spray. I have to buy pepper spray. I have to get knives and shotguns and everything, you know, to protect my camping site. Camping is not cheap anymore. Oh, here's the link if somebody wants to come on. Cheers, guys. Thank you for watching my live stream. It's not much of a live stream. It's just talk and chat and gossip. It's nothing more than that, you know. Sometimes you don't need any more than some chat, some talk, and some gossip, and a beer or a vodka. That's all what you need the Monday night, you know. Tracy said you can only visit them 3 days. Well, 3 days is enough. It's enough. I only would visit Daisy to visit his dog, you know. I want to see his dog. And go and have a walk with his dog. That's the only reason why I ever would visit Daisy. Oh yeah, it was an epic stream. Yeah, I saw PS Travels, Wiki Drama in Pattaya. He was totally himself. He was totally what Wiki Drama was, you know. Ah, walking in Soy 6. Look at me, Soy 6. Everybody said nobody can do it, but I do it. I'm doing it. You cannot film in Soy 6. I'm doing it. Look at me. I'm filming here on Soy 6. He went up and down to Soy 6. It was hilarious. Fucking hilarious. And then he was filming from the cave where John 55, and they kicked him away there. There was some security guy coming up there. Then he was in Soy 7. He was filming that, what is it, that crime family bar, Hacienda, or what is it there, from Nick Dean. Another security guard came up. You cannot film here. You cannot film here. Yeah, whatever. No worries, sir. No worries, sir. And he's still filming the bar. He was still filming the bar. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't give a shit. It was fucking hilarious. And then, yeah, I don't know how many security guys talked to him in Tree Town. He went crazy again. Oh, I'm filming from Tree Town here. You people said you cannot film from Tree Town. Oh, I'm filming from Tree Town. Can you please leave, sir? It was hilarious. And then he went to Walking Street, and then he went to the windmill, and then he ended his live stream. It's a pity. That was a pity. But that was gold. One of the best live streams I saw this year, to be honest. You don't want to see those live streams, those bar managers, those English bar managers make, part of the Nightwish group, and they're filming their own bar with their own girls, and yeah, look at my bar, and it's full of people, and blah blah blah. You don't want to see that shit. You want to see real live streamers, not those advertisements, advertising their own bar and telling you a lot of bullshit and lies, how busy Pattaya is. If you see those real live streams, you see how fucking empty it is. Vicky walked in Soy 6, all those Nightwish groups bars, they were fucking empty as fuck. Only girls sitting outside. No customers inside, nothing. But they try to tell you lies, Yeah, once in a week, they send all their customers via Facebook to one bar, and then all those 10 customers, they sitting in one bar, and they're filming their bar, and they say, look how busy it is here, look how busy it is. And then the next day, they send all the customers to another bar, and they film in that bar. Oh, look how busy it is here. It's just a fucking scam, what they do. It's a fucking scam, letting us people who want to visit Thailand to believe how busy it is in every bar. But if you see other vloggers walking around those bars, it's just one customer, two customers, that's it. It's fucking empty as fuck, all those bars. Massage shops, yeah, with the a lot of Indian guys now, because India has they have good flight prices to Thailand. It's very cheap. It's like $150 or something. You can have a return ticket to Thailand from India. It's not so far, also. That's why you have, and they don't have a high season now. We have a high season now in Europe. July, August. But in India, it's fucking cheap to get a ticket to Thailand. So that's why there's a lot of Indians in Walking Street, and they all go to the massage shops, of course. They don't go to the fucking expensive Falang bars there. You will never see an Indian there. They know the prices. They don't even buy a fucking ice cream in Walking Street from the Turkish ice cream vendor. They go to the 7-Eleven and buy a fucking ice cream there, for 10 baht instead of 100 baht for an ice cream on Walking Street from the Turkish vendor. No way. Go to 7-Eleven. 10 baht ice cream. Yeah, Pattaya is doing good. Pattaya is doing good. Dickie, welcome back. Remember, your message might get caught in the film. Yeah, be nice, Dickie. I warned you yesterday. Okay. I warned you yesterday. No titty, fucky, vagina talk here. Okay. Yeah, the Indians, they don't spend any money. The only thing they do is foot massage. 100 baht. And they hope to get a happy hour with that. 100 baht. Give me happy massage. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I want happy ending. 100 baht. All my friends here. Happy ending. 100 baht. It's not gonna happen. Yeah, there's a recession all over the world, I think. Yeah, yeah, but people are still want to travel. You know, the airports, they don't find people anymore. Staff, they don't find staff anymore to work at the airports, and airports is one of the places they pay good money, but they are understaffed. You know, baggage handlers, people, managers, whatever, check-in baggage, luggage handlers. They are understaffed and they cannot find, and so they have to scratch flights now in summertime. Brussels Airlines, they scrapped, how you say that, scrap, they deleted like 100, 200 flights or something, 200 flights, because they don't find any personnel to work for them. It's crazy. And now there are strikes coming up, and they say we better cancel 100 flights than have a strike for 3 days. If the airport has a strike for 3 days, it costs 10 million euros, because they have to refund all the passengers, they have to book them to other flights, they have to give their money back. But if they cancel 100 flights, it's cheaper than have a strike for 3 days. They said it in the news today. And the prices went up, because the more or less flights there are, the flights that still are going, they're gonna be more expensive. That's how the airports also think, you know. The mongers will still go to Thailand. And if the price goes up 200, 300 pounds, it's ask and demand, you know. It's 800 euros from UK to Bangkok. Yeah, before it was like 500, 550 euros. Now it's 800. Yeah. And it's going more up. It's gonna go more up this summer. Cheers, Eddie. I'm waiting. What is your dinner, Edward Sweeney? You want to come on, or you can show us your dinner if you want. Here's the link. Open it up. 430 people in the chat. Cheers. Yeah, Eddie did a good live stream. Yeah, I don't know where it was. Brasov, where you were live streaming, but it looked like Bruges, the city where you're walking. A big square there, and some touristy bars. You know, you see that in Belgium everywhere. I don't know. It didn't look authentic. That was my. It looked very very touristy. You know, and the service was. You sit there outside for like 10 minutes, no service, nobody gives a shit about you. Then you have to walk inside. Can I have a beer? No, sir, we are closed. 11 o'clock in the evening. And the rest of the bars, they are full. It's just lazy personnel, you know, lazy staff. They just want to go home. I don't think they get any tip money in Romania also, same as in Belgium. They don't live from tips. So waitresses, they are not very friendly, I think. I don't know. 43. No, oh, sorry, Carl D. I thought I had 430 people watching. It's only 43. Damn it. Yeah, but I bought some views from the Mumbai website. They will kick in later. They will kick in later. Don't worry. The views that I bought. It's only $10, $20, you know, and then I have 420 people watching. Yeah, sorry, Carl D. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Have a beer. Well, on test, July, August prices are insane. I saw direct flights. Yeah, I saw. I heard it also from people. Some flights you pay more than 1,000 euros. It's crazy. We'd never pay that. And that's economy flight. Economy flight, 1,500 euros. I'd rather take a tuk-tuk to Bangkok. There's a Belgian guy who drove a tuk-tuk from Bangkok to Belgium. He bought himself a tuk-tuk there. Yeah, I'm gonna drive it to Belgium. And he did that. I need to have a squeaky door when I leave, a squeaky door. Dave Roberts, cheers, man. How are you doing? No time see. Dave Roberts, Big Cyril. There is no bingo hall. Fellows Inc. Did he change his channel name? I don't know. London Chinese Cabbage. They have so many names, huh? London Chinese Cabbage. It's unbelievable. How many fake accounts can you create? Does Newcastle have an international airport? I don't know. I know Birmingham has. Manchester. Did he drive to Tokyo? No, overland, of course. Oh, via China, Turkmenistan. What is it? Laos, and then from Laos you go to China, Turkmenistan. What is it there? Afghanistan, all those countries, and then you go to East Europe. Yeah. Steff is gramping it up and flashing it to. All good. Cheers. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Daniel Kelly. Windows open. Pally, thumbs up for Steff. Yeah. Give it a thumbs up. Black thumbs up. White thumbs up. Brown thumbs up. Yeah. We are a multicultural here. With the thumbs up. Multicultural thumbs up. And subscribe. And donate. Whatever you want. Yeah, if you see the commercial spams, you can delete them. Okay. Those guys must have a lot of time, to go in every live stream and spamming. And everybody tells them they are assholes, and they still doing their jobs. day in, day out. Must be a hell of a job, you know, spamming with those tricky spam comments. Nobody is watching that. I never looked it up, to be honest. I never looked it up. If I want to see porn, I go to Pornhub. I go to Xhamster, whatever. PornTube. There's free porn. Why would I go to a commercial porn site? Never go there, guys. Never go there. Yeah, they're making themselves unattractable by spamming all the time. Nobody wants to go there if you spam everywhere. You don't. It's unattractable. How do you say that? Yeah. Maybe they listen to Barry the Boss's advice. I don't know, to make money. They had a 1 hour consultation for £250. You have to spam on every website and every stream. You have to go spam, and you make $1 million in 2 months. I guarantee. Could be automated here. Yeah, it's almost 12 o'clock. Not gonna make it too late, guys. Not gonna make it too late. I'm tired of this music in the background. Fucking hell. What the fuck is this music in the background? Here's the Joe Logan rook. Let's go, Joe Rogan. Late night jazz radio with Steff Traveler tonight. With Humphrey Bogart, Nina Hagen, and Billy Cartridge. Tonight in the Steff's Traveler Jazz Club. Oh, I'm gonna turn off that fucking music. Oh, Jesus. I don't understand why people keep playing that. Yeah, because it's copyright free. Yeah. My camera. Fades. It's better. It's better. Yeah. You have the link, guys, if you want to come on. StreamYards is open. If Ty Z wants to come on, Sean LeBron, or Eddie. Don't try to be interested. You know, don't try to be interesting. Belly fingers. You're not that interested. You're not that interesting. Growing up as a real man, you know, not act like a 12-year-old kid. And copying other people's names and trying to be interesting. Doesn't work on my channel, you know that. Steff, speak your native language. Bonsoir, mon ami. Comment ça va? Tout va bien? Vous êtes tout à putain. Vous êtes tout à putain des trolls et des putains. Oui, vous comprenez? Vous comprenez tout. Putain, putain, qui vachement bien. It was not even that's French, yeah, it's not my native. I cannot speak Dutch in my, it's so weird if I speak Dutch. Ik kan een beetje Duits spreken, ja. Ik kan een beetje Duits spreken. Was willst du von mir? Was willst du? Du Schweinehund. Du großen Schweinehund. Lick mich mein Sausage. Lick mich mein Wurst. Schweinehunden. No one dies in the fireworks. Well, that's an understatement. At least they had fun dying, you know. If you die in a shopping mall and somebody pulls a gun at you, that's not fun dying, you know. That's not fun dying. But if you die at 4th of July with some fireworks, at least you had some fun. And people will remember you every day. Every year they remember, oh, he died on the 4th of July. I remember, yeah. That's a good day to die, 4th of July. Yeah, guys. Yeah, nobody wants to come on. Okay, yeah. It's up to you. No donations. No donations. Not one donation. Oh dear. Oh dear. We have one crazy guy coming into the chat.
Yeah, I just wanted to give you a story real quick.
A story.
Yes, this is this is pre-pandemic, where Thailand, it was actually Pattaya. Thailand just celebrated New Year's, and then we got the first report of the first death 5 minutes after New Year's Day. So it was like, I think it was the first death of like 2020. What happened was this guy tried to set off a firework in the street, one of those big fireworks, not like a small bottle rocket, something big. He lit it, and the thing didn't go off. So, as any Falang would do, he wandered over there, looked directly in the barrel of the fireworks, and then it decided to go off. So at 12:05 a.m. on the new year, there was the first death in Pattaya.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jace. I think that was Soi Chai Poon. It was right around the center of the area. We didn't have to wait too long for the first accident to happen there.
And that was 2020.
It was it was 2020 plus or minus a year. My memory gets fuzzy as time goes by, but I'm sure it was 2020, give or take a year.
Every year people die with New Year. You know?
Yeah, but this is special because it was like 5 minutes after New Year's.
I remember there was a bike race in the think it was in the Giro d'Italia, the Tour of Italy. And who was it? It was a famous biker. And he won, and he had a bottle of champagne, and they shake it like in Formula One races.
Oh yeah.
And he was looking at the bottle and he was trying to get the cap off, and he get the cap in his eye.
Oh no.
And yeah, he had to. They took him to the hospital, and he had to give up the race because of a bottle of
Oh.
champagne.
Oh, that's terrible.
Who was that? Damn it! He was a famous.
He wasn't a famous YouTuber.
No, but it was funny, and he was a good rider. He had chance to win many stages, and
Yeah.
he was looking at the champagne bottle, and he was shaking it, and it was flip in his eye, and
Oh no.
hospital and end tour of Italy.
Did the farmer Belgian guy, did he have to withdraw? I heard something like he got injured or something during the Tour
Mm,
de France a couple days ago.
no, I don't think so. No, he didn't have a fall. No, no. He's
He
still on
didn't get
race. But
injured at all?
today they had a rest day, yeah, because they have to travel from Denmark to France, to the north of France.
Yeah.
And tomorrow we have Dunkirk, Calais, and then the next day we have the cobblestones, like Paris-Roubaix, the cobblestones race. Everybody is afraid of that.
Mm. Yeah, I definitely heard of Dunkirk. Did I tell you the story? When I was actually traveling to Bangkok
Yeah, you
aboard
told
the
it.
flight. Yeah, aboard the flight they had Dunkirk, and I was flying over like London and Dunkirk around the time the movie was playing. I just thought it was pretty cool. Just a useless
It's a
fact.
good movie. Yeah, it's a good movie, Dunkirk.
I didn't like it.
You have to see it. You have to see it on a big screen.
Mm. Yes, don't shoot your eye out, kid. I remember that. The Red Ryder BB gun.
Famous movie line. Okay, G East. Yeah, I will go try camping this week. Maybe tomorrow or the next day. Go camping, not so far away. Try out.
Do you have the equipment?
Yeah, you have everything. Yeah,
Okay. I remember you said before you like this is a while ago. You sold some
yeah,
of the
yeah.
equipment.
I
Yeah.
sold my tent, but I bought a new one, a pop-up tent. It's
Mm.
only 30 euros, cheapest I could buy. 30
Okay.
euros.
So just make sure the temperature is nice.
Mm.
I know it's been pretty hot in Spain. It's been hit or miss here. I know where Chief Charlie's been. It's been kind of hot there. It's been certainly more mild here on the East Coast than it is. We're the same latitude, but it's been cooler for the most part here. But I wouldn't try camping when it's above 70. Yeah, that's got to be rough or humid. I don't care what temperature it is humid. It doesn't matter if it's 70, 60, 50, 40 humid. If it's humid, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, if you go camping, it better can be a few degrees lower than higher, because in the morning when the suns come up, your tent will be an oven. It will be fucking hot in your tent, and you cannot sleep anymore.
Yeah.
But you can always dress, have a good sleeping bag to protect yourself from the cold.
Yeah,
So
that's
it
true.
better can be a little bit colder than too hot. And I think like 22 degrees is perfect. And tomorrow it will be 22 degrees
Oh, nice.
this week.
You gonna live stream it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if you're gonna live stream it or
If
just.
I go camping, I will film it and I will live stream it. And I will gonna try to cook a fish on the barbecue.
Yeah.
Cheers, Dutch Rolling. Cheers.
Make a make another fire in the woods like last time.
Yeah,
I remember that. It was like I was getting worried that you were gonna set the whole forest afire.
Yeah, I had a wood fire there, but I get rid of that. Only alcohol fire now. It was a wood fire. It didn't work, the stove was not so, and I still put, that alcohol on it to keep it going.
Yeah, yeah.
And one time I get a flame like 1 meter high.
I remember something like that. I was kind of worried. Like, oh man, I wasn't sure if I was worried if you were just going to pure set the forest on fire, or if the authorities were going to come after you because you set the forest on fire and videotaped it.
Yeah, yeah. But
Yes, and watch out
did
for the
you?
raccoons.
Yeah, we have raccoons here in Belgium.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the animal I would be most scared of. They're not generally
Yeah, but
aggressive.
near a camping site, they live in areas, and they have their territory. But in the
Yeah,
middle
we
of the
have them.
woods, they are not
We have them
used
here.
about tourists. But if the raccoons living near a camping site, they are used to tourists. So they're not scared anymore from humans, And if you wake up and you make some noise, they don't run away, like Cheap Charlie did. And he uses his flashlight from his phone to point at the raccoons, and they still didn't run away. So,
Yeah, I guess maybe having your food in plain sight may not be the best choice.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
he made a good choice of bringing it to the bathroom, though.
But
Unfortunately,
we have
the park rangers
those
got it.
wild swines here also, where I live. Wild boars. How you call them? Boars?
Oh, boars. Yeah, yeah. Oh, see, I would be much more
Wild
afraid of a.
wild pigs. Wild
Yeah, yeah,
pigs. They,
yeah,
they
yeah. We
can be
call them
very
pigs or boars. Yeah,
dangerous,
yeah. Oh, they're
especially
much more dangerous
if
than
they have children
raccoons.
and they protect their
Yeah,
children. It can be very.
yeah, yeah. The biggest threat here is bears. Occasionally, we have a coyote, which shouldn't happen because we don't have coyotes here, but there have been coyotes here.
Mm.
You can get that, but bears are the biggest thing.
Yeah, that's my plan. Also, going to a camping site with toilets, with maybe Wi-Fi if they have Wi-Fi, a shower and everything. Yeah, that's my first plan.
Yeah,
I
I
can
like the
go
heated
wild
swimming pool.
camping. I can go wild camping also, but I did that before. It's not a big deal.
You
Just
plan on
can't
going
shower.
for one night? Bring enough food for one day, one night?
Yeah,
Yeah, you should do it.
yeah, but I'm not gonna travel too far. Maybe 30, 40 kilometers, so I can
Yeah.
go
Well,
back
if you're only going
home.
for one night, yeah, don't go too far.
Mm. Eating fish, yeah, fish. Last time I had a steak, now I'm gonna eat the fish.
I remember your potatoes from last time.
Mm.
I would bring eggs. Perfect. One of the perfect
I
things.
had I had eggs on my potatoes and steak. I,
Yeah, it's good.
yeah, I had a nice egg. Yeah, an egg is always. You can put an egg on everything. That's what Thai people also do. If you order
Yeah.
any Thai dish, it's how they call it kai dao. Egg on top.
Yeah, I remember there was certain dishes that I didn't get because the egg is intentionally not cooked all the way. You know how they kind of leave it a little bit raw on some dishes,
Mm.
and I just couldn't really get used to that. I like scrambled. The more scrambled, the more better.
I don't like scrambled. I like the omelette, the Thai omelette. It's
Mhm.
still a little bit soft inside.
Okay, yeah,
And they
I don't
twirl
like
it
that.
around in a pan,
Mm.
and then it's a little bit soft inside. Yeah, I like that Thai omelet.
I am still working on that beer. This
Really?
is day 3.
Day 3. You're
That
still
huge,
drinking that fucking
huge
beer.
beer. Yeah, I'm about 80% done. The thing is, 1 quart, 32 ounces, and I'm like 80% done, and it's 10% plus alcohol. Yeah, it's just taking me forever
Mm.
to pump this through.
I think the alcohol is all already evaporated now.
It doesn't evaporate.
Of course, if your bottle is open, it will
Nah,
evaporate.
I leave vodka out for a day, and I come back the next day, and I can still feel it.
Mm.
Maybe it works differently with beer, but I've certainly noticed it with vodka. You could pump that stuff through all day.
Did you hear about that avalanche, that snow avalanche in Italy?
Yeah, I
On
heard
the,
briefly
on,
about it.
on the top of the mountain, it came down.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But I didn't see a glacier. They say it was a glacier. I didn't see just a little bit ice on top of that mountain. I didn't see a glacier, like miles long.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised this time of year. This is like the middle of summer that Italy
Yeah,
would even have
but normally
ice.
they have ice in summer also. But now it was 10 degrees on top of the mountain because of the heat wave there. It was
Yeah.
very hot weather.
Yeah,
So
I'm just
the
saying.
ice was
Yeah.
melting, and then the half of the mountain came down there. Jesus.
From an American's perspective, like Italy is down near Florida, so we wouldn't be able to normally imagine something in the summertime northern hemisphere has ice that's the same latitude as like Florida is. That's what I'm saying. It's not something like we equate weather based on how far like north or south we
Mm.
are.
Yeah, but it was still in the Alps, but the Italians call it the Dolomites or something, Dolomite.
Ah,
But
Dolomites.
it's
Yeah,
it's the
good.
same it's the same mountain range as the Alps, but it's more south to Italy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a
But yeah,
shame.
but the Alps they still have snow in summertime also. But I think in a few years all the snow will be gone. And all those
Yeah, it's
glaciers
trending that way.
in Greece, in Greenland. Greenland is melting down. Antarctica.
Yeah. That's There's a
If you
huge
don't,
drought
if you
now.
don't, if you don't believe in climate change at this moment, yeah, you're out of this world. I think it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's looking like it. And the funny thing is, we're actually heading towards an ice age. We
Yeah,
rotate. We
if you look
rotate
at
every
history,
45,000 years. We're heading
yeah, if
towards
you
an ice
look at
age,
history, yeah, it
but
should
but
be.
there's something else happening, which we think is climate change. That is
That's
so
happening.
much
That's
more
happening fast.
vastly
Yeah.
affecting the climate
Mm.
more in a heat way. And yeah, it's a shame.
But you never know. Yeah, maybe in 100 years, the Earth starts cooling down for some reason. Because
Yeah,
there's
that'll
so much
happen
pollution.
after
Because there's so
after
much
nuclear
pollution
war.
in the air,
Yes, yes, that's
and
happening.
it blocks the sun, so it gets
Yes,
colder, and then
right.
we are going to a new ice age. It can
Yes,
happen also.
there is a lot of factors. Not only that,
Mm.
there's other factors where some gases trap the hot air in. We all know about carbon dioxide, but methane seems to work even
Yeah,
better than carbon dioxide.
nitrogen, and
Carbon
but
dioxide,
now
yeah.
it's going very fast. Yeah, because you have those tundras in Russia, and they have frozen swamps. Frozen swamps, and they are now melting those
Yeah,
swamps, and
yeah,
they
yeah.
are they are relieving methane gas, and that's yeah, it's how you call it, greenhouse gases. Yeah, and it's going faster and faster.
We are trying to
and,
develop
and, and the more snow melts,
Yeah,
the less the less sunlight
yes,
gets
that gets
reflected
reflected.
away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
So
going
right.
into it's a
So for
vicious circle.
Yeah. Yeah, there's actually a lot of factors, and you just mentioned like 2 or 3 right off the bat, and they're all legitimate. Yeah, it's a shame. Like, it's not going to affect us so much, our generation, but our kids' generation is going
No,
to feel it a lot
we
more than
will
us.
survive it, you know. And our kids also, I think, you know.
But the real bad part is once some land hits a certain point, it kind of turns a desert, and you can't revert it back. That's the
Mm,
shame about it. It's happening in the Northwest U.S. right now, and I
mm.
think parts of Canada too. Not the east part of Canada, like the west part of Canada. Yeah, it's a shame. We're just killing ourselves off in multiple ways.
No, number one or two. It's growing. It's growing. You know, you can see it. It's growing. I think my beard here are longer now than my head here. Head hair.
Well, if at least if the head hair doesn't go well, you could always shave your pubes off and just glue them to your head.
Yeah, but I like it. You know, that short hair. You know, it's
Oh, do you?
cool in summertime. You know, you don't have to
Yeah.
brush it every day. You just wake up and you have nothing to do in your hair. You know, when you go outside, that's okay.
Yeah. I got the long hair going right now. Eventually, I'm gonna get it cut. I'm not sure when.
I'm gonna get it cut. What you gonna get cut?
My hair is getting pretty long.
Oh yeah. For the rest, yeah, in Copenhagen there was like 3 people dead. I saw it, and 8 people
Yeah.
injured by a crazy guy,
Yeah. And then today there was a.
psychopathic, psychopathic guy.
Well, they did they catch the guy?
Yeah, yeah, they catch him.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Once they catch the guy, they should
Yeah,
be able to
but
tell.
he was on drugs. You know, he was taking psychopathic pills or something against bipolar, and he was a mental patient. Yeah, it wasn't a terrorist attack or something.
Yeah.
The topic was about mongering. Yeah, talk about mongering.
Who's mongering?
Yeah, only I think only Ricky Drama is mongering at this moment. For the rest, I don't see any YouTubers mongering. Not even
It'll be
Edward
back.
Sweeney is mongering.
No, he's just trying to avoid getting bitten by a vampire. He's got to be
Yeah,
careful. Some of those
to,
vampires,
today he
uh,
had a girl in his. He was drinking a beer on a terrace, and there was
yeah.
a girl behind him was coming into the stream all the time. You know, hey, it's me. That's it. That's and he didn't notice that. He didn't notice that. I don't think Edward Sweeney is gonna get laid in Slovenia. I don't think so.
Well, he's
Yeah,
not in Serbia.
Ricky wasn't full power today. Full power. Oh my God.
Oh, does he have a different channel? I used to watch him, and then I don't know what happened to him. He
Yeah, he
kind of
is now
disappeared.
BS Travels. What is it? Big Shot Travel or something.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen him for like 3 months or so, maybe 4 months.
Yeah, you have to look it up. Big Shot Travel.
He was definitely interesting. He came on your stream a couple times.
Yeah. A few
Uh,
times it was on my stream.
yeah,
But
I was here.
he's a
He was
very entertainment guy. But when he comes
yeah,
in
yeah,
your stream,
definitely.
he's a very nice guy. You know, he doesn't talk shit
Yes,
because
yes,
he respects
yeah.
other people's panel. You know.
I
But
remember.
when he's alone, like today in Soy 6, oh my God, he was fully ape shit, you know. Yes, he's streaming in Pattaya now.
No, he's back. He made it out of the Philippines.
Yeah, he went back to Bangkok. Now he's in Pattaya. Yeah. It was like three security guys. They told him to leave
Oh, did it?
on three different places. Yeah, because he was shouting into the camera too loud. Cheers, CVO. Cheers.
Hey, CVO. Nope. Hide nipples. Hide nipple stuff. You don't want to turn any of the users on too much. Yeah, so it's 4th of July here in the US. Fireworks will commence in about 3 hours. We're probably going to go see one of the shows.
But
Not
is
too
it
far
on,
away.
on the night from the 4th to the 5th? I thought it was from the 3rd to the 4th.
No? 4th?
Because yesterday Cheap Charlie was filming
Yeah.
and they had fireworks around 12 o'clock from
Yeah,
the
that
3rd to
has
the 4th.
mainly to do, right. That has mainly to do with supply chain and pandemic issues, I've heard.
Mm.
Why some places are doing it a day early. Normally, you don't do it a day early, but yeah, some places actually have.
Mm.
But 90 plus percent are happening tonight.
Okay.
And you're probably not going to be on it 3 hours. So it looks like you're getting
But you're gonna
tired already.
sleep. You're gonna sleep soon, so you're not
I
gonna
no,
watch.
no, I'm going to be there. You're going to sleep soon, so I won't be able to broadcast it on your channel.
Really? Are you gonna stay awake till 12 o'clock? It's the first day in a year.
12? No, no, it happens at 9.
9.
I like to stay. Yeah, I like to stay awake for like 3 hours.
Yeah, this is my new thing, wearing my t-shirt over my neck. So I don't have to wear it. I hate wearing clothes when it's too hot.
Yeah, someone just said Tom Stuff. Yeah, he's got the perfect name for that too.
Tom's sweaty towel, yeah. Ricky will get the slaps on. I don't think anybody's gonna slap Ricky. He's a big guy. He's a fucking big guy. I think you're drinking alcohol shots or something. Doesn't sound like beer.
Uh, well, you'll be unhappy to know it's both.
Mm.
I'm trying to finish up that beer, the huge can. 1 quart, 32 ounces. That's a lot for a 10% beer. I think
Mm.
it's like I think that's probably equivalent to like 6 to 8 beers, normal
No,
beers.
no, three beers.
No, no, no. Most beers are not
It's
over
1 liter.
10%.
We figured it out yesterday. It's one
Yeah, yeah.
liter.
But most beers are not 10%.
No, that. Oh,
If
yeah, yeah,
they're
yeah.
if they're 5%, now all of a
Mm.
sudden you're talking six beers.
Mm. But still, Tom drinks that in half an hour. So
I don't know how Tom stays so skinny with how much Leo he drinks. I checked that
skinny,
out. Yeah.
skinny.
Well, considering how much Leo he drinks, he's pretty skinny.
I wouldn't call that skinny. If you call it the amount of alcohol, I drink the same as Tom, but I drink vodka. But
Well, well,
compared to
vodka
Tom,
doesn't
I'm
have the sugar.
skinny. I'm skinny.
Yeah.
Alcohol is alcohol. Doesn't matter.
Nah, no, it matters. Sugars are worse than non-sugars.
Yeah, but alcohol changes into sugar.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think so. If it changed into sugar, then it would have an impact on your um blood sugar.
Optician Fortize. Yeah. You need to consult an optician
No,
because you
I'm
say
not saying
you say
if
Tom
he's
Ford
skinny.
is skinny. You
Look,
said that.
if no, I didn't say that. What I said is he is skinny for what the amount of Leo that he or beer that he drinks. There's a huge difference. If I drank the same amount as Tom, I would be way heavier than him. No,
One month.
if he's drinking even only like 7 a day, that's 2,100 calories. 2,100 just in beer. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gaining weight every day because he doesn't lose any calories. He doesn't walk. He doesn't bike anymore. The only thing is he's walking from his chair to the toilet and back. That's the only exercise he has. I don't say
I
I have
gotta
any
walk.
more. I
I
don't
gotta
have
walk
any
like
more, but
yeah. I just have to walk like 2 to 3 miles a day just to maintain my girlish figure.
DVP. I don't think you met me with Tom and Sexy Boy. Can't remember I was with Tom and Sexy Boy. Maybe
You
can't
were with
remember
him.
that.
I don't remember if you were with him in that bar. I remember you were at another bar, but it
Yeah,
wasn't
not a
sexy bar.
bars. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be in. Yeah, I was in a Sexy Bar with Tom once. Yeah,
Okay.
once. He was snipe streaming me, stream sniping me when I was filming there. Yeah, once.
Yeah, I agree, Dutch Flying. Um, I never like I hear like all these good things about Heineken. I never really enjoyed Heineken. I don't know why. It's just the taste doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, Muddy over Honeys. I promised you one thing yesterday because you were talking shit about me on another channel. Here you go. I always keep my promises. I always keep my promises. I will come back with another fake account. Doesn't matter. But I keep my promises. If I see you talk shit about me on another channel, you're kaboomed on my channel.
Yeah, so we only had one mass shooting here so far today. I
Only
guess
one.
that means yeah, it's a good
It's a
day.
quiet day. It's a
We've
quiet day.
had, I think we've had over 300 so far this year.
I don't know if that's just a real cheap Charlie Chronicles.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
I can't
Hey,
see
Cheap
it.
Charlie.
Can you see it? I can't see.
Yeah, yeah, I
Cheap
checked it.
Charlie, what bar did we meet? What bar did we meet in Pattaya? Pure
Yeah,
ingredients.
yeah. I
But
don't know about
every
Heineken.
beer is pure ingredients. You know, Belgian
I
beers.
I
They're
really
made
like
from grain, from hop, from water, from. They're all pure. And
I
Heineken is like shit water in Belgium. They made Heineken from the canals of Amsterdam, and everybody was peeing inside the canals in that time, and they made the beer from the canals, the Heineken. Hmm.
yeah, Charlie, you did like a lot of walking yesterday. I can't ever. There's no way I could ever do like 20 miles in one day, and I think you did even more than 20. After like three, my feet are kaput. You
Yeah,
go.
I still. Yesterday was also camping. hiking, and it was dark already. And he was talking about, I don't know, World War III and World War II and nutritions, and it was dark. He had to set up his tent, and then yeah, I don't understand why don't you set up your. He never set up his tarp. He never set up his how you say hammock. He just sleeps in his hammock on the ground,
No,
on
I
the
think it's called
floor.
a it's called a bibby. I think that's different from a hammock.
Yeah, it's a sleeping hammock. Yeah, he just sleeps on the floor. He doesn't have time to hang it out between two trees, putting a tarp over it. He never
I
did
think he
that.
has. Well, I think he has a mat, an actual mat that he sleeps on, which helps
Mm,
cushion a little bit,
yeah, yeah.
and it's all lightweight, so
But you don't
it's
sleep
great.
good on a small mat, 1 centimeter thick. You don't sleep good on that. That's why you always have like, yeah, I slept bad this evening, only 2 hours sleep, and should try Amstel beer. Yeah, Amstel is good. Yeah, the dark beer from Amstel, I like.
Yeah. Also, CBO guy, the Heineken made like overseas. Well, when I say overseas, I mean overseas from the U.S. It actually might be different because I've heard people saying Budweiser is good overseas, and to me, Budweiser in the U.S. is like the worst of the worst.
It has a V behind its name, Cheap Charlie.
I
What
don't think
what
that
did that
matters.
mean? It's in gray. Its name is in gray,
I don't think that
and it
means
has a
anything.
V behind its name. Can you see
It's
the
not.
the, the V
It's
sign?
not a V. It's a check mark,
Yeah, the check mark.
and the check mark has nothing to do with the highlighting.
No, no, no. I think it's a fake Cheap
No,
Charlie.
no,
Yeah.
it's. I think it's a real one, but I don't. I don't think the check mark means anything. I think
He
anyone
can
can
come
do that.
on if he wants. He has the link. The link is above, Cheap Charlie. You can come on for 5 minutes. You can talk to Ty Z. I was shutting him out.
Well, why would he talk to me? You're 10 times more famous
Because
than me.
you're a nice guy.
Well, you're way more famous. I'm famous at
You're a
my
nice
mom's
guy.
retirement. I'm famous at my mom's retirement community home when she's there with her 10 friends. That's when I'm famous.
The fee means he has above 100,000 subs. I think so. Yeah, it's something to do with that. We talked about that before.
Ah,
I
okay.
have, I have to go to channel, but yeah, it's
We already did. Three of us already went there.
yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Now, now what most of the chat
But
doesn't
why
know
why would
is
it's 6:30 in the morning? He's sleeping now.
it's not. It's 6:30 at night.
Yeah, it's
He's not
6:30
sleeping.
in the morning.
No, 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 no. It's
Oh no no
it's
no!
night.
Sorry. Yeah yeah, 6:30 in the evening. Yeah. In Thailand, it's now 6:30. Yeah. You're right.
It's uh it's 5:30 in Thailand. But yeah, yeah.
It's mean. It's verified. Charlie, which bar did we meet in Pattaya? What soy? Heineken brewed in many countries. Yeah, I don't like Heineken beer to be honest.
Yeah, me either.
I think the Heineken in Thailand is better than Heineken in Holland for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, like I
The, Hei-
said, like I've had different beers in different countries and it tastes
it
totally
depends
different.
on the water.
I've
The water
also heard
source.
Foster's, which is brew like it's at least brewed or manufactured or at least claimed to be Australian. It's not considered a great beer in Australia from what I've heard, but it's pretty good here. That's going back to the before 2000. Yeah, so Steph, that V is actually called a check mark.
It's verified. Yeah. Why don't I have a V behind my name? Damn it.
You're almost
It's not.
there.
It's
I
not
think
verified. It's not
I think in
verified yet.
2028 you could be there.
I think did Cheap Charlie go live today? I think he would talk about the 4th of July for like 5 hours. You know, the founding of the Americas and the South and the North and the blue shirts and the red shirts. Can you come on to the channel, Cheap Charlie, and talk about the 4th of July? What does it mean, the date? I think you know everything about it.
Yeah, I think I was listening to him a little bit earlier. I think he was saying that he knows that a lot of people don't even know what it is about. I think that was him. Or I think maybe it was like who the independence was from.
Yeah, it was Tom
I think he's
Cruise.
right.
It
I think
was
he's
Tom
right. I think
Cruise. He invented the 4th of July with this movie, the 4th of July.
I think
You know,
he's right. If you look at a lot of Americans, they don't know who was in the Revolutionary War, and like they certainly wouldn't be able to tell you what sides France or Germany were on.
and the Belgians, the Belgians.
Now Belgium wasn't even a country back then.
1830.
No,
When
it
is when is America founded?
it was like 1700s.
Okay. What was the first president? Washington?
Yeah,
Yeah, Washington, the first president.
another
But
big
they,
controversy
but
is
how many states had America at that time? Maybe it was only 5 states or something.
probably like 13 or so.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was generally like the East Coast, the states on the East Coast,
Yeah,
and then
cheers, Charlie. If you're going to get some food, if you're the real one, cheers. You're always welcome. You know that I don't hate you. Sometimes we make a little bit fun about you, about your camping and your, but we don't hate you. You know, same as Barry the Boss. We don't hate Barry the Boss. We just make fun. Yeah, I asked him which bar that we meet, but he didn't answer. I, Charlie, what was that name of that Limo Bravo you went that night to your hotel room? What was the name of that Lima Bravo?
even better, what was the name of the one that went with Chuck Wow?
A roast. Cheers. I think it was Nina. Nina. All good banter and content. Yeah. That's the idea. Yeah. No doxing, no shit talk, no.
Maybe soon. Yesterday was uh, yesterday was a challenge. A lot of trolls must have gotten laid off a couple
Oh
days
yeah,
ago
you had a
and
busy
took their
day.
anger
Yes,
out.
you had a
Took
busy
their
day.
anger out yesterday.
So it's nice swallowing. I don't go with limas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what Kevin Thailand also said. That's what they all say. Food, waffles. If you today you went to the waffle shop, that's not food. Snickers are not food. Gatorade is not. You have
Well,
to get a decent meal, Cheap Charlie. You only eat junk food for the last 2 weeks. You know,
the food
carbs,
he, the
sugar.
food he had today looked pretty nice. I was I was jealous we don't have a Waffle House around here.
Yeah, some of the lemurs look hot. Yeah. Yeah.
Most of them, I would think, do.
From 2 meters away, they look hot. Yeah. That's the same like a nice car, a Mustang, Chevrolet. They look nice, but you don't fuck your car. You know, you don't fuck your car.
I don't know. I saw FBI guy.
Did he fuck a car?
Well, they look
Maybe
pretty close to that.
CB Media, he would fuck a car. An exhaust pipe. Why don't you live stream now, Cheap Charlie? It's a perfect time to live stream.
What time is it? 6:30. 6:30. 6:30. I'm deciding if I'm going to go exercise. I could be home. I could be home by 7:30 and still be good to go.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna make it late. So maybe 20 more minutes.
Okay.
I was watching a new series today on Netflix. It's called, what is it? The Manifest. It's about an airplane who took off from an airport and they came into a thunderstorm. And when the thunderstorm was over, they landed. They tried to get in control with the tower, and the tower didn't know what the airplane was. So they
Oh,
landed. They landed 5 years later when they left. So all the
oh.
passengers on that plane were 5.5 years older, you know. And then they meet their families, and they have
Now, did
special
the
gifts. They have special gifts and everything. It's
well?
good.
This is interesting. This is interesting because this gets into uh, my physics 3 course back in the 90s,
Mm.
based on time dilation. Did the actual passengers on the plane age from
No,
the
no,
reference
no.
of the people on the ground?
For them, it was a 3-hour flight. But
Okay,
for the
well, right, but
families,
that's different. That's
for
different
the
from where I am.
families, they
Yeah.
thought they died. That the
Okay.
plane was missing, and they landed 5 years later on a strange airport.
Okay. So time
Yeah,
passed
but
instantaneously
yeah,
for
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah,
So their family members recognize them at the same as their same age when they left. That's an
yeah, yeah,
important
yeah. They
time
and
concept.
yeah, one had a daughter, and then the daughter was 6 years old, and then when he met his daughter, when they landed, the daughter was 12 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
His
Yes.
wife got another husband, and all those complications,
Hmm.
and then the FBI is in it, aliens are into it. It's God's work. I I don't know. I have to watch. I'm on the fourth episode now.
Hey, it sounds
It's good.
interesting. That
It's
sounds like
good. Yeah,
something.
it's
Sounds like
interesting.
something I would be interested in, especially since it
Yeah,
deals with
yeah. The man.
Einstein's equations.
It's called the Manifest.
Yeah.
But they don't really go into the time travel. It's more about relations you know
Ah.
and you show back up at your work and you still look young and you have a new boss and it's more about relationships. It's not too
Okay.
much about Einstein,
Now, now I'm losing interest.
but it's still interesting. Yeah.
Hmm. What background should we put on now? Let's see what we got.
Einstein,
Oh, well, we could do looking at the
something
Earth,
something with
something
Einstein.
related to that. Looking at the Earth through the moon.
So you made a report or something or a paper with Einstein's time travel
No, this is just well
deviation?
known.
Oh,
This is just well known uh, facts. And as a layman's example would be, we noticed back in the it was the 70s or 80s when we started sending real fast planes in orbit. We noticed that the watch time of the things on the planes, even though they were synced up when they left the Earth, they would not be synced up when they came back. And it was from that we noticed.
Yeah. It's only a fraction. It was only a fraction of a second,
but
of
it's
course.
but it has to do with how close you are to the speed of light.
Yeah.
It's a real thing. You could age slower in some instances.
Well, you will not age slower if you're time traveling, but the people on the ground on Earth, they will get older.
Well, so I think,
and when you
you're
come
right,
back
but
to Earth, you're still a young guy, and the people on Earth, they are old.
So yes and no. I think there's a universal constant. So it depends on how. It may not even depend on velocity. It probably has to do with acceleration.
Mm.
And it's probably against some universal constant. Because even though the Earth, it goes around the Earth is also moving around the sun, and the solar system is moving around the galaxy.
Yeah, but that's relativity. Yeah.
It's
If we all move in the same speed around the sun, it doesn't affect us. It's relativity.
We all move. Well, wait, no, relativity. No, relativity is not that. Relativity has to do with no, but it's okay. Oh, what we got here? Belgian waffles.
Should be avoided. Well, there's a lot of things to say about Belgium, but there's only one Belgian waffle that I like. It's called the Brussels waffles. You have several ones. You have the waffles in Antwerp, in Bruges, in Liège, but the Brussels, the Brussels, the waffles from Brussels are the best.
And the only Brussels I don't like are Brussels sprouts.
I like Brussels sprouts.
Oh, they're so bitter.
It depends how you cook them.
I guess if I cook them with a lot of butter, I like them.
Yeah, first you have to boil them, and then you have to bake them in butter after boiling.
Raw. They're awful raw. I would never eat them raw.
Yeah. People are not commenting anymore. It's strange. In the beginning of the chat, everybody is commenting, and then at some point it always stops. I don't know why. Is everybody going to sleep?
Well,
And
I think
we still have 30 people watching. I don't.
I think the group of my mom's 10's friends that were listening to me and you before, they decided to go to sleep because it's getting late for them. I think that's where it's down to 30 now. It was up to 50.
No,
60,
I love Brussels sprouts. I love asparagus.
Yeah, that I like. Yeah, I like asparagus.
With a nice butter sauce,
Again, butter. Butter is the key to all these green vegetables. Spinach, better with butter. Brussels sprouts, better with butter. Even peppers, better with butter.
Peppers?
Yeah, like green peppers.
Why would you eat peppers with butter?
It's better with butter.
Never heard about that.
But definitely the bitter stuff is better with butter. That even rhymes. You can make a commercial out of that.
I don't like peas. I cannot eat peas or beans. That's
Oh,
the
I
only
do.
thing that I don't eat.
Yeah,
peas
I like
or
them.
beans.
Yes,
I have.
but I like them with
the
butter.
texture, the smell. I cannot eat beans or
Really?
peas. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
From
I actually like
when I was a child, if I see them, I have to vomit.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not a huge fan of lima beans, but peas. Yeah, I like peas,
Oh no.
but with butter. Corn on the cob, better with butter.
You eat everything with butter.
Well, vegetables, yeah, I mean, it just tastes better with butter. The key is to not put too much butter on where you're just getting 90% of your calories from butter.
Mm. Yeah, Brussels sprouts. They can be very very tasty.
Yeah,
They're not
generally, like
bitter.
any vegetable, the worse it tastes, the better it is for you. Like, believe it or not, corn on the cob is not that good for you.
I don't like corn also.
No, I love it, but it's not
Any
that good for you.
corn, any corn.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Peas, anything that has a lot of starches in it is probably not the ideal vegetable. It's like the
For the
cruciferous
rest,
stuff.
any cabbage I like. Cabbage,
Yeah,
white cabbage,
cabbage is good for you.
red cabbage.
Yeah, that's good for you.
Whitloaf. Whitloaf. It's also bitter.
That doesn't sound familiar. Maybe it has a different
It's,
name
yeah,
in English.
it's a Dutch name, Whitloaf. It grows in the ground. It's white and it's long. Oh, yeah, I don't know the English name. Also,
Oh
Whitloaf.
yeah, it's called ladyboy cock here.
Ah, no, no. Chicory. No, it's not chicory. No, it's not chicory. Whitloaf. Yeah. It's like yeah. It's like cabbage, but it grows in the ground. It's white.
How do I not know this vegetable?
I have to translate it.
Chicory. Chicory. Yeah, I don't know what it's
Translate.
called. I know it's law. Is it a zucchini?
It's a Belgium delicatessen.
The closest thing I could think of is
Yeah,
zucchini.
chicory. They call it chicory in English. Yeah.
Huh.
Chicory.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Yeah, chicory. It's in English, but we have also chicorée, but it's a different vegetable. They made coffee from chicory here in Belgium. Chicorée. It was coffee for the poor people in the war.
Hmm.
But chicory, yeah, it's a Belgium delicatessen. It's very, it's like the Belgium gold because it's quite expensive.
Oh, maybe that's why we don't have it here.
Yeah. But I love it. It's bitter. It's very bitter. It's even more bitter than Brussels sprouts. But we eat it with ham and cheese, chicory, and then on top ham and cheese, and we put it in the oven, and then it
Hmm.
caramelizes.
That sounds good. I do like ham
Mm.
and cheese.
Mm. Yeah, we roll it up with ham. And then on top cheese, and then put it in the oven, and then it's yeah mushy, caramelized.
Damn. Now I'm kind of hungry again. Anyone else want to come on? And I will bow out and start my intense exercise today, which of
You're
course
gonna
looks nothing
you're gonna
like Cheap Charlie's
you're gonna
exercise.
you're gonna walk to the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna enter live stream anyway. Yeah, I'm tired also. I'm a lot tired last week. Last week,
Yeah.
always tired. When I wake up, when I go to sleep, I'm always tired. Think I have to go to
Okay.
see the doctor. Maybe some vitamin. I need to take calcium.
Yeah.
Still alive. No, we are professional YouTubers. We don't have work.
It's 12 o'clock on a Monday. Oh, it's Tuesday now where you are. The regular crowd already shuffled
It's
in.
Tuesday. It's 1 o'clock. Tuesday.
There's a tired man streaming next to me, making love to his microphone and gin.
And vodka.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Cheers. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna end
All right,
it.
guys. Have
Still
fun.
have
Catch you
28
next
people
time.
watching. Yeah. See you next time. Cheers.
Okay.